I'm with Tricia Craven-Worley, and we're in an area between San Diego and Los Angeles, a very hilly home site. And I think if the homeowners here wanted vegetables, they had to go with a raised bed.
Well, they did, and they used the way the ground slopes very, very well. You know, Danny, they started with a very important thing, and that is the frame that they did used an interlocking system, which gives it a lot of support, and it's not going to pull apart.
Yeah, that's got to be important when you're talking about putting a lot of soil in there. But I also like the way that they've made it narrow enough that you can really get in here and work on these plants.
Also a very important point, because it's narrow enough that you can reach this side from this side and just go around and work on the other side, not have to actually get into the box itself. And also because we're on a slope, it's almost at waist level.
Yeah, that makes a big difference when you're trying to take care of everything and maintaining it. Now, being out in the country, I guess they're having some problems with some rabbits here.
Yeah, I think the rabbits come in for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and bring all their friends. So they put this up to keep the wandering animals out. And you know, another thing that a lot of homeowners do, Danny, in this area is once they build the box, they put in a layer of chicken wire, and then after they put the chicken wire there, then they put in the soil and the other things that they need, like amendments and steer manure.
Now, speaking of the soil, that has to be one of the most important aspects of the raised beds, because, you know, whatever you put in there, that's what's going to determine the success of all the plants.
A very important point, because these plants are totally dependent on what the homeowner puts in. So it's very, very important to use an organic matter. Mulch is really good to keep the moisture in and also to keep the weeds out.
Well, they must be doing a good job, because these plants look great.
Good enough to eat.